Welcome to the CRL network on Twitch. We're here for the Xfinity race at Pocono. Uh, why? Uh,
A cage of cold metal with hot rubber at the corners. A chariot of thundering fury. The difference between you and your rivals isn't just the war paint traded in battle. It's
Alright, guys, sorry about that. Was dealing with some other stuff that was going on. Now we're 4 minutes into the stream. I can talk to you guys. Welcome to the CRL network on Twitch. This is your single broadcaster tonight. The B Train won all. Happy to be here for the Pocono race at Xfinity. So we're getting everything set up for the race tonight. It's just kind of we got a slow start here by myself. It makes it kind of difficult. Looks like we got a race invite here from Mr. Three Flashes. Had a rough start to the race yesterday and looking to come back here at Pocono. And they are already underway here at Pocono. As we're loading here, it's going to be a full field tonight. Pretty interesting. About 12 drivers, I'd say. It's gonna be a fun night of a long race here at the Pocono Green 225. Already underway and diving into the turn here. It looks like we're under manual. There's the 9 car of Heathen. He was on the pole. The 11 of Serving Cone there in second, looking. He was very excited for this race tonight. So let's look at his car here. Look here, y'all, man. I love the sound of these Xfinity cars. They sound pretty good. There's your view cam, hood cam, and looking back at the field here, looks like we're under manual. Oh nope, it is an in-game, and we're gonna take a look back at the front of the 11 car here on the restart. All right, guys, we worked all day. It's time to play. Let's get sideways at Pocono. See the 11 car here, Serving Cone. They're in the pole position currently. Due to I bet that was a pretty good race there for that spot. The 9 gets a great boost off the corner, and he's clear of the 11. 11 working his way back, quarter panel, and the 11 with a boost off the corner. The 9 into the wall. Tough break for Heathen there. There's a 51 of Chevy Man there behind him. Going on the inside, that was I was pretty aggressive there for the 51 car. He got his nose in there and got him a little bit up the track for that 11 car. The 11 didn't give the 11 his lane he wanted. Then they're spinning out back there at the back of the pack here. The 08 of Zachary, the 7 of Chase Dreamer. Let's see what car 3 flashes in tonight. He is hubbing for loading tonight in that 10 car. Very nice work for him. All right, looking here at the front of Heathen's car. He's now worked his way. He's gotten pushed back to fourth place. 11 serving cone up in the lead currently. Let's take a look at a hood view of this 9 car here. Coming into turns 1 and 1. 3 turns at this triangle track. Oh, that Heathen definitely overdrove it right there, got into the wall. Staying on the hood, we're seeing this action there with the 51 and the 8 of Nixium. Coming into the Xfinity here. Into the, wow. I don't know what you call that. It's turn 2, I guess. The short shoot. The tunnel turn. Looking pretty good there. Looking behind this 9 car of Heathen. I'll go through our current stand-ins right here. You see up there in front in the 11 right there is Serving Cone. The 51 of Chevy Man in second. The 8 of Nixium in third. The 9 of Heathen has fallen back to fifth. No, he's still in. Heathen's still in fourth. And the 22 of LA Fatality is fighting with another car for that fifth position. Oh man, it's getting spread out fast here at Pocono. It usually does. The other car with a good lead. Everybody catching up to Nixium here. What happened to Chevy Man? He fell back quick. I don't know what happened to him, but man, he certainly fell quick. Going down into turns 1. This is a look forward on the field from the 7 car of Chase Streamer. Going to hood view, you can see that Hooters. Hooters cam, I'd call it. Look at all them diving. Oh, great. Wow, all the way onto the apron there. .51 just falling off some more. Like he's got a parachute attached to that car. That puts Sermicone in first, Nixium in second, Heathen in third. We're 11 laps into the 25 lap stage here. It's ran pretty smooth the first 10 laps, looking very good here tonight. Trying to figure out my mic. There we go. That's where we want it. .61 of Haas Bass there in front of him when the 18 of Asphalt Gator get into each other. Haas getting up high on the track there. The 18, little wiggle there from the 18 car. .61 of Haas Bass doing pretty good. He's holding that car steady. Let's see what he does as he comes down into turns 1 here. Diving down, the 7, clears the 18, and he's looking to get by the 61 too. He is still a half on that 61 car. He's gaining though. All right, half for the 61. Almost clear coming into the tunnel turn. There we go. Coming up, he's flowing up though. That's dangerous. The 61 gets right to his bumper. On the outside, here comes the 18. They're trying to make it. It's 3 wide of Pocono. That is dangerous. All right, it looks like Chase Streamer has gotten the spots. Nixium is behind Heathen now. You can see Sermon coming up there, breaking the draft. But these two are working together, so breaking the draft still helps. But when these two are working together like that, it doesn't do them any good. Oh, there goes the 8 looking to get for that spot. It looks like he backed off, and he's just going to sit here. He's content with pushing Heathen, trying to get by his 11 car. Coming out of the turn. Looking at the 8 car of Nixium here in third place. We're going to move back farther in the field. We're going to try to find a battle here. You get about a 55-second lap here at Pocono. And so 25 laps takes 25 minutes. About. Looking at 3 flashes here in the 10 car. Sub to night 4. CCD unloading or checkup or out of mind or Evan. Lots of names for that man. That's a good looking scheme right there. Beamoose.org. Beamoose.org. What would it be like to be a moose? But there's 3 flashes there working he's in 4th position, and he's looking to get that 3rd position from Nixium. Working on the outside. Side by side down the front stretch. Nixium behind. He lets off to get behind the 3 flashes. And he is dropping like a brick still. So definitely we're seeing some short run cars and long run cars here at Pocono. And we all know Flash knows how to set up a car, and he's definitely going to set up for the long run. And we all know that, oh, there goes the 22 on the wall. Hard hit there for the 22. There's the Odie Zachary passing him, and he's now worked his way into about pretty much last place. Serving Cone out here in front with just a huge lead. 2.5 seconds on Heathen back there. You see him entering the turn. 3 flashes is in third. 1.6 seconds behind Heathen. Putting him about 4 seconds behind Serving Cone. Nixium there in 4th. Let's go to Nixium. He's in 4th. 2.5 seconds behind Heathen, making him 4.5 seconds behind Serving Cone. Now, looks like they're going to have to pit in this first stage. You might be able to fuel mileage it. I don't think so, though. It'll be close. I could see some guys backing off and saving, so that might be what that 51 car is doing with how hard he fell off. Here comes the 8 car. Coming to 3 flashes. All the way to the bumper now for the 8. All kinds of dirt back there. I hope nothing happened. So right now they're going to have to save fuel to make it all the way. About a half a lap of fuel that is going to have to be saved to make it the entire stage. And Pocono is a fuel saver's paradise. Shouldn't be too hard to figure it out for a lot of these drivers. That might be why Chevy Man fought off so bad. He's now in 5th. About 6 seconds behind the leader. Lots of grass being thrown in turn 3. So going through all these turns, turn 1 here is a 14-degree turn. Turn 8 is, oh man, this does not seem right. Okay, turn 1 is 14-degree banking. Turn 2, where we just went through, is 8 degree, and turn 3 is even flatter at 6 degrees. Seven laps to go here at Pocono. Go over a few track facts here in stage one. We'll go over a few. We'll go over more in future stages. But this track was opened. Brown broke in 1969 and opened in 1971. Has a capacity of 77,000 fans. It's in Pennsylvania. And it is the tricky triangle, that's for sure. It is the same length as Daytona. Ooh, that was a really close drive there for that 51 truck car. And we're seeing the 9 car has taken a pit stop. Who else has pitted with this 9? Very shocking there. I know people could make it. If they tried. So I don't know. I don't know about that call from this 9 car of Heathen. Someone's gonna be able to fuel save it. If Party was in here, I'd say it would be him. But no, Party's not in the race tonight. What's nice about Pocono is that you can pit and stay out to gain the lead, and he pitted just in time. 5 laps before the end of the stage, and he's going to be able to get out in front of that 11 car, too, who is just dominating here at Pocono. But that puts Heathen in 10th position. Let's go to our leader here. About 4 laps to go, 5 laps to go here. Yeah, Heathen definitely has ran a great car tonight, as he has a 54.39 as his best lap. Crossing the line here is 4 laps remaining at Pocono. 4 laps remaining for Serving Cone to claim stage 1 in the CRL Xfinity Series. Now let's go ahead and let's look at this 11 car. Let's do a line breakdown on him. Our stage 1 line breakdown. Looking here at the 11 of Serving Cone in the lead here. Had a great run. He's running down this backstretch. Getting a wall draft here. You see he's just getting closer and closer. Does not hit it though. You see how close he got there? Diving into here. He's going to come all the way down and touch that grass. Come all the way back up. He's using every inch of the track to gain as much speed. He's going to come back up the track. Not too worried about the wall here. Going to dive into this 6-degree banking of turn 3. Really flat. So he starts high and he worked low, and then he worked his way back high. Did not ever get quite all the way to the bank there. 3 laps to go here at Pocono. Coming down the front stretch, really pushing this car. He's not going to the wall, though. Expect him to try to get that wall draft. Come up to the wall, and he dives. He stayed in that middle lane. He's going to come down, work his way towards the bottom, touches that yellow line, and he's going to touch it, then work his way straight back up towards that wall. Gets up to the wall, and now he's going to run it straight down the straightaway. Last time he got up to that wall, he's going to get closer and closer as we see. As he comes into this turn, he's going to come up a little bit. You see he's getting closer there. He's going to come down in, all the way down, onto the bank, off the banking, down in there to touch that grass and float his way back up. A lot of out of the gas there. A lot of out of the gas. Coming through turn 3, just same thing as last time. He's running a very consistent line here at Pocono. Great job by him with 2 to go here at Pocono. Looking at a lap car in front of him. Hasbass has came to pit road. That would be very close to being a penalty. I don't know if he got a penalty for that, because he's pitted very close to the end of the stage here. 3 flashes still out on the track. One lap to go for the 11 car of Serving Cone. Will he run out of gas? Let's go to this hood view and watch him chase down this car. Then we can hear his engine, and we can hear if he sputters. That is the 22 of LA Fatality, trying to stay on the lead lap. Will Serving Cone give it to him? It doesn't. He will be the first car lap down, so he will be on the lead lap either way. If Serving Cone passes him or not. Diving into this turn here, he's not going to gain on him there. The 22 had a pretty good line there. I think that 11 car could learn something from him there. Coming down into turns 3 for the final lap in stage 1. Working through there. A very consistent line for this 11 car. And he's out. You guys can hear that he is out of gas on stream. Did you guys hear how he had a low RPM? He coasted across that line. But a great win there for Serving Cone. Just did it better than everybody else could. So great job. Here's Heathen finishing his final lap. The stage, and looks like it just got finished for him. Did the whole automatic stage. So we should be starting the next stage pretty quick here. Going over everybody in that stage. Serving Cone in first. 3 flashes works his way into second. Nixium there in the 8 in third. The 4 of Zachary. Zachary in fourth, the 08. Chase Dreamer in the 7 in 5th. Drake in 6th. Asphalt Gator in 7th. Heathen in 8th. Chevy Man in 9th. LA Fatality 10th. Haas Bass in 11th. So Haas Bass will get his lap back here. Looks like he was a lap down, and we should be underway once again here at Pocono. We're going to take a view at the hood cam of this car right here of Chase Dreamer. Hood cam coming into turn 1. I love looking at hood cam, especially on these restarts. It's so exciting. Coming down to turn 1. A lot of juggling there. Lots and lots of juggling. You see the 10 had to go high of 3 flashes. The 7 gets a little push up the track maybe. There's a car on his outside. He can't go towards the wall. He now is clear of him. He's drafting with 3 flashes. The 11 has fallen back to second. Looks like that's the 8 of Nixium there in first. And the 7 car into the wall. Heathen working his way there into 4th with Chase Dreamer now falling back to 6th with Chevy Man working his way in there. Chevy Man really pinching him there. Oh man, that was... I don't like to make those calls. Don't make me make those calls. Let's work our way back to the front of the pack here. Here's Nixium out front. We're going to take a look back at him and see the 11 car started working on him there. 11 right on the bumper. He is not waiting. He wants to get by and get to that clean air. But Nixium holding pretty good. Setups have been put in with stage 1. So these cars should be flying. Right now, Nixium is in first. Serving Cone in second. 3 flashes in third. Heathen in fourth. And I believe the 51 of Chevy Man in fifth. Pretty consistent here. You see that 11 car is really doing a lot of work to try to catch this 8 car. And there he is. He's low on him. He's got the right spot. He's at half, 11 to the lead. A little bit of squeezing there coming into turn 1. Can the 8 hold it? Put the power down, 8. Coming off the corner, that's the question. He holds it. Great work by the 8 of Nixium to keep that top spot. He had to do a lot of work to keep it in the gas there, and wow. 22 laps here in stage 2. 3 down. Uh, about 20 to go. And with that, oh man, yeah, it's don't say it too soon there, but this A car looks like he's trying to pull away from the pack, just like Cone did. Everybody will be will be able to make it on gas here. I don't see anybody going a lap down without having a problem. He had Nixium doing a great job tonight, man. Nixium coming from B Train up here in the booth. Keep up the good work. You're making this a really fun race to watch, man. And that will bring us to our Stage 2 line breakdown. And we're going to do this differently here. We're going to do it from this view. Look back view here at the car. He's working there. Work his way down here. So you see Cone, he dives. Like you see him back there. He dives in and taps that grass. Nixie did not do that. Coming down the backstretch here into turn 3, dives into this turn, and he stays low through this turn, where that 11 car would work high towards the middle, almost down to that yellow line, and then up. But he would not stay consistent in the current turn like Nixium here. Nixium breaking the draft here, looking back, coming down to about the third lane and working his way back up to dive into turn 1. Diving into turn 1 here, all the way down to the yellow line, kissing it even onto the apron a little bit. It's going to bounce him up, but gets into the gas fast enough that 11 car got a huge run on him. Because of that, here comes the 11 on the out and the inside. Oh, that was a bump. Yeah, no, Nixium did not want to let him by, that's for sure. Nixium doing everything he can to get to the bumper of that car. Current standings, 11 in first once again. Nixium in second, the 22 of LA Fatality in third, fighting the 9 of Heathen. I believe there's 3 flashes in fifth. Yeah, that is 3 flashes in first. We're going to take a look at this view here for a little while. Forward looking at our top 5 here in this camera view. But down the backstretch, you see he's getting that draft in there. He's got a lot of work to do to get back to that draft here. Good job, 3 flashes. I hate to say your name, but I really want you to show off tonight, man. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Here Karna's outside. Here comes a 51 at Chevy Man to take the top 5 away from 3 flashes. A great run off the corner there. Just better in turn 3, unfortunately, on exit. The 10 might try to go low on him here, though. Dive harder. Nope. Conservative for that 10 car. And works his way towards him better anyways. Great job not looking to take too much. He's being patient. And that is how you win races, folks. He then just barely got by that 8 car. The 22 came with him. 11 out front, the 9 in second, the 22 in third, the 8 in fourth, the 51 in fifth, with the 10 of 3 flashes, bringing up that 6th spot. Well, it's time for Train's Keys to the Race. Man, I don't do this segment very often, but I think a few keys to this race would be is get into a rhythm and stay on the track. This is a very difficult track to get around, and you got to be consistent. So get in a rhythm, stay consistent, and don't don't overuse yourself. You can really burn up your stuff here. So let's just stay calm. And then also, I would be very. This has to be. This is a very strategic racetrack. Strategy is a big thing here at Pocono. A lot of races have been won here off of fuel mileage. So let's keep an eye on that. You see there, as I just said, let's stay consistent here. Those cars did not, and they are spinning back there, and that will likely be either a in-game or manual. And it looks like it's in-game caution has came out. In-game caution is out. With 14 laps remaining in stage 2. When we get into this business run, we will get to more of B-Train's track facts. So Heathen only looks like there might be some people might be risking it for the biscuit here. Nope, everybody taking tires. Everybody pitting. Coming back to green here. Heathen's working his way back into that second position where we saw him at the beginning of this race. We're going to stay on this view here for the restart. Oh man, they got 3 wide in there and it was just a mess. And guess who got used up? The 8 of Nixium just got completely used up. And now he's being aggressive, and I would be too, man. That was a pretty aggressive move to take it 3 wide. Side by side, and the tunnel turn doesn't work out very often. They're all bunching up. The 8 is around. The 61 also. The 7. And we will be under a in-game caution. An in-game caution here. Looks like the 11 car may have lost his top spot. Yes, he did. LA Fatality in first, Heathen in second, Serving Cone third, Flashes fourth, Zachary fifth, Asphalt sixth, Chevy Man seventh. Eighth is Drake, Chase Dreamer. Chase is in ninth, and Hospass is in 10th. All on the lead lap. Looking to go green here. Looks like we had some tire calls here for the 18. Let's give a look at him. We'll take a look back view for him for a while here on this restart. Let's see how he does. Getting up in front of that car. That's the guy. I think it might hurt him. The car could dive on him. It doesn't. Oh, but he has to make room. He's trying to make room. He needs to not. He is in the lead. He needs to try it. He needs to assert himself. Here comes the 10 of 3 Flashes on the inside. Working with the 9 of Heathen. Not quite getting to that lead yet, but he's going to have the prominent lane here into the tunnel turn. The 18 gets out in front. Gets the best of that, and still out front is the 18 of Asphalt Gator, and we are under caution again. In-game caution. See, a lot of strategy could be played. You see this 18 of Asphalt Gator has a really good position right now. Looks like, let me see here. Right now, about half the field is pitting, and now only about 4 people are not pitting. Asphalt Gator staying out, 3 Flashes staying out. In 5th, Drake. Nope, there goes 3 Flashes. He's alright, so Gator, Drake, and Chase all stayed out. Let's take another look here of the 18. We're going to take a top view here for this restart. 11 getting to the quarter panel. getting behind him. He's going to dive on him, though. That's what I was worried about in that first round. The 18 needs to get down and get in front of him. Great job for the 18 car. He got shoved. Serving cone right on his bumper. And 18 just opening the door. Oh, I don't know what that was. Was that I think that was a lag spike from the 11 car. From the 11 car, a lag spike. And that's going to affect the entire field. The 18 and the 7 benefited from that lag spike. Oh, a lot of stuff going on back here with this 11 car. I think there were some people who weren't too happy with that lag. Three laps to go here in the stage. Out front was the 18. Where did the 18 go? Yeah, the 18's falling hard. That's putting Chase Dreamer as the stage leader. Here comes the 9 of Heathen, not looking to give him the stage. That 7's going to fight him hard, though, working into this 6-degree banking here on turn 3. And that 9 clears him in the turn. Coming up slowly for the 9 and blocking that 7 car. Heathen to the lead here at Pocono. Looks like the 9 might got a push there. That looks like the 7 almost went for a run. Just Kyle Larson it, man. It's for the stage. Man, he dives just very similar to that 11 car. All the way down on to the flat apron. I mean, it's only 8 degrees. What much can it do? And also here, it's 6-degree banking. There's not much there. Coming on the front stretch, Heathen just ran away from the 7 car. And tires will do that here at Pocono. Great line here for the 7. A little high there in the corner. But that 9 car looks extremely loose from this view. And we are coming to the end of the stage here. End of stage 2 at this lap. The car coming up here. The 11 of Serving Cone looking for stage points. Will the 7 give it to him? The 7 dives. Can he hold him off? Coming off the corner, the 11 with a little bit of a run. The 7 also working for it. Heathen wins a stage. Who will get the second place? The 7 gets the second place position for stage 2. So that'll put Heathen in first, Chase in second, Serving Cone third, 3 Flashes fourth, and Chevy Man in the 5th position. Great job, Chase Dreamer. Man, that was some great action there. I appreciate that. Bringing up the rest of the top 10 is the 6 of Asphalt, the 18 of Asphalt Gator, Zach in 7th, Nixium in the 8th, Drake in the 1 is in 9th, the 10 of the 22 of LA Fatality in 10th, Hosbash bringing up the 11th position. And we are about to go green for the 3rd and final stage here at Pocono. We're going to take a look at the top view for this 51 car. Actually, let's take a look at the 7 car, Chase Dreamer. Let's see how he does coming into turn 1. His pit crew was just a little bit better than Heathen's here. Coming down into turn 1. Great. Not too big of a problem there for Chase Dreamer. The 9 is actually getting away, but here comes the run from the 9. A bump to the 7. The 9 looking on the inside. And he's there. But the 7 just pulls away in the corner total turn, and then he goes too wide, hits the wall. The 10 and the 11 all pass him. The 9, the 10, and 11. Wow, that was weird. And they're wrecking. Poor Chase Dreamer, man. Well, I know who is. If he does not make it in the top 10, Chase Dreamer will be our extra interview tonight. Looks like we are under manual here at Pocono for the first time, with 46 laps remaining in this race. Well, since we're under manual caution at one of the bigger tracks on the schedule, that is where we do our hottest segment on live Twitch. So everybody, welcome to the hottest, dirtiest segment on live Twitch. Well, there's only one of us in here about tonight, so who am I picking to win this race? You know what? Asphalt Gator has shown a lot of potential here at Pocono. Has led laps even. Just needs to figure out how to get that car to run in the long term. But I'm picking him to win at Pocono. So Sermon Conan first right now, Heathen in second, Three Flashes third, and Asphalt Gator fourth. With Nixium in fifth. And pit road will be open this time. Pit road will be open this time. Who will take the gamble and stay out? There's not very many laps on these tires. Everybody coming into pit road. Is anybody going to fake them out? Nobody fakes them out. Everybody coming to pit road to get some tires. I think almost everybody's at least going to get 2, if not 4. They're now all exiting pit road here, and we'll see how everybody comes out. Sumiko comes out first. Three Flashes gains almost 2 spots. 2 spots, I believe, on that pit. No, he only gained. He got in front of Heathen there, so he gained 1 spot on that pit stop. No, he gained 2 spots. Three Flashes gains 2 spots on the pit stop. Impressive by his crew. They should be choosing at the line this time. Man, I never chose anybody for the hot segment, did I? I did. It's Asphalt Gator here I chose. Man, I don't have a memory myself, y'all. And they're all picking. They're making it very deliberate what their line is at Pocono here. Nobody wants a penalty. Juice cone is very simple. How it works is you either across the line you pick high or you pick low. So across the line you have to be showing that. So you either are high on the track or low on the track. If you go down the middle, you'll get a penalty and go to the back of the pack. If you choose your lane and then change, you will go to the back of the pack. Pretty self-explanatory. The 10 of 3 flashes, the first car on the inside line. Can he hold that with the 11 car? We're going to keep an eye on the 10 of 3 flashes here on the restart. We're going to go the normal old view. Coming down the backstretch. I call the stretch between the tunnel turn and turn 3 the backstretch. I guess they're both backstretches. I don't know. Someone better tell me that after the stream. All right, and we should be going green here, keeping the eyes on 3 flashes on the restart. Green, 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 green here at Pocono. Huge jump for the 11 car. That inside line just did not get rolling at all. Three flashes losing a lot of spots, down to 4th now. The 9 diving onto the apron even, trying to get this spot for first. Doesn't quite work out for him. He's pushed down. Now you see here the 10 is pushing the 11. Oh, a huge cutoff. The 61 just got the crap beat out of him. Who else? Oh, man, that car completely got cut off and it caused a wreck back here in the field. And we're under a in-game caution. After we're green, we should be about 40 laps to go here at Pocono. LA Vitale out front, Serving Cone second, Heathen third, Nixium fourth, and 3 flashes in 5th. On their restart, we'll keep an eye here on Heathen in a beautiful custom 9 car. Coming down the front stretch. The inside line got a better jump there. The 22 looking to try to get clear of the 11, and he's clear. But will that 11 car get a better run like he has been off the corner? And he does, to the bumper of the 22. The 8 car on the outside with the 10 of Flash pushing him. Push, push, push. The 10 cleared him. Now dives into this corner, and now the 8 was up in front. 9 just got way out of it in the exit of that corner. So Nixium out front with the 22 Valet Fatality following. The 11 here in third. The 8 trying to hold off the 22 in first. The 8 gets past the 22, gets freight train possibly by the 11, and they're by. The 22 of LA Fatality to the lead. The 51 to the bumper of the 8. The 11 now working on this 22 car, trying to get past him. The 22 trying to break draft. The 22 is to the bumper. Sorry, the 11 is to the bumper of the 22. He tried to get on the outside. It did not work. The block was thrown fast enough by the 22 car. What will the 11 do into turn 1? Is he going to overdive it? Coming into the turn. The 11 dives deep, looking at the run off the corner. What happens for the run off the corner here? The 11 not getting there. The 9 working on the 11. The 8 working on the 11. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying. Coming down to the turn, the 8 on the preferred lane, exiting. It goes to the 11, though. The 51 back there in fourth. It's getting interesting here for the lead. The 11 almost clear, and clear the 22 barely. He gets into the grass. Will the 22 make a run on the outside? He does. Put 22 into the wall. And we got cars around. Zachary, the 7, the Chase Dreamer, and the 61 of Hosbass were involved. Looks like almost everybody's pitting. The only one who's not committed yet. Oh, so everybody is pitting. Everybody is coming down to pit road here to either get some changes in or get some fresh tires. The 11 car out front. We're going to take a hood view on this 10 car of 3 flashes. He's to the bumper of the 9. Oh, he's got to get out of the way of the 22. People hitting the bumper. He's going to go underneath him. To the bumper of the 51 now. Can he get a good run on him? He does. There's still a car on the outside. He's stranded. He needs to get to that draft. Oh, almost 3 wide there for the lead. The 9 Heathen working on that 8 car up front. Everybody diving in there. The car just hit the side of that 10 car, and that 10's having to stay wide. There's a 22 of LA Fatality. Coming into turns 3 here. Almost to the bumper there. 22 lagged off. Did let off a little bit there. He's going to get to the bumper. Coming out of the corner, they both smash the wall. He's coming down. Can he catch it? He catches the car. Great catch there by the 10 car. Looking at the 11 car of Serving Cone here. The 8, 9, 51, and 11 is the current standings from first to fourth. The 51 working on the inside of the 9. The 8 of Nixium out front. They got about 16 laps left on fuel here. They could have more, I'm not sure. This all I got is Heathen Stream to base it off of. That 22 car really sent it in there to get in front of this 11 car. And now can't seem to hold it. Gets into the wall again off the turn. And everybody's, it's all spread out here in the front. The 11 car into the wall. Coming in on the turn here, great run. Wow, just so much speed from this 11 car. Insane. He was pretty far back, and then in one turn, he gets to the bumpers. The 9 now in front of the 11. A bump from the, can't remember what car that was. Gave that's 11 car the spot, though. Oh my gosh, they're wrecking! The 51 is around. With a block from the 8, it looks like. The 22 Billy Fatality now in front. 31 laps to go here at Pocono. And no caution came out, so it might be a manual. LA Fatality are racing this 11 car to the line. He is not going to give this 11 car any draft. The 9 car right behind him. And the 61 a Haas Bass there in fourth. No caution. There is no caution there for that incident that happened on that last lap. The 8 car working on this 10. He's one of those cars involved in that wreck. The 22 out front trying to hold off the 11. The 11 on the outside goes to the outside. Does not quite get the run going there. He tries on the outside, leaves the door open for Heathen to just come on the inside. And Heathen is our new leader here at Pocono, but for how long? Across the line, 9 is the leader. Still side by side, coming down into turns 1. The left 22 on the high side almost got clear of him, but here goes the advantage to the 9 in the middle of the corner. Then the advantage back to the 22 on exit. A bump from the 22 to the 9. It puts the 22 in the wall. Giving this 9 car some room to breathe. Putting the 11 in second place, the 22 in third. 61 in fourth. It looks like that 10 car is now in fourth, and that 22 is in fifth. The 11 car real close there. A little bit of lag from him, though. Giving the bumper to the 9. Trying to get him to overshoot the tunnel turn. Will it work? It does not. The 9 car with the dominant line. The 9 car way low. What is going on? Really not trying to give him any draft. Not even a chance to draft back up to that 9 car. But he's on the outside. The 9 car with the advantage. The 11 with the crossover. Will it work coming off the turn? It's side by side. The 11 car. It's side by side. I can't tell. The 11 car to the lead. The crossover works. I don't know. It's coming out of the tunnel turn. A crossover to the 9 for the 9 now. The pass is complete for the 11. Great job, serving cone. Great crossover there in turn 1. Had to work it into turn 2 to get that pass complete. Crossing the line that time was 25 laps to go. They will have to pit at least once. The field window opens at 22 laps, about 23 laps, is when that field window is fully open. You could probably pit it around 24, 25, but you might sputter. So 23 is the when the window opens. It's 23 to go. So they still got a couple laps to get there, and then we'll see if anybody wants to take the risk of short pitting to win this race, or if they want to stay out and see if there's a caution. The 9 car into the wall coming off the corner there. There's a car around. It looked like there was a car around. I am mistaken. Well, Asphalt Gator, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for picking you. But keep up the good work, man. I appreciate it. Let's go and look at the 1 car of Drake, and we're going to break down his line. I know we don't talk about him a lot, so I want to do a hood view line breakdown for him. Coming through turn 3 here, rising out of the corner, slowly, but he's going to cut it a little bit, make sure he does not get close to that wall. A very conservative line there. Coming down the front stretch, he's getting real close to that wall, trying to side draft it, or get the wall draft, as we call it here. Coming into turn 1, he comes off the wall, comes down, all the way to the yellow line, and starts to float back up. He's floating up a little too fast. Gets back into the gas. Perfect job there for the 1 car. Getting into the gas there, coming off turn 1. Coming down the backstretch, right close, snug to that wall. Using it as a blanket, even. Coming into turn 2, driving down. Does not get on the apron. He does not like to get on that apron. It can get pretty squirrely down there. Coming off, he's very conservative. I like it. It can win races. Coming down into turns 3. Wide, 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 all the way coming down. He got close, about 3 feet, 2 to 3 feet there from the apron, from the grass, pardon, and across the line for this 1 car of Drake. And that was our stage 3 line breakdown. Now we're just going to go through the field here, and we're going to let you guys hear these cars. The 1 gets into the wall, and the 08 of Zach goes by. We're just going to go around and take a look at some cars. The 08 into the wall. No, sorry, the 8, pardon, of Nixium into the wall, too. And Nixium goes by. Drake goes by him. We're just going to take a look through the field here, take a look at a few cars. Enjoy towards the end of this stage here. Looks like, oh man, the 9 car is in circles. And that'll bring out the caution. I don't know. I have no idea what caused that. But they are in the fuel window now. So this will be a race to the end if they can stay green. So reporting from his stream, this is a straight direct quote. Heathen has ran out of all talent going into the tunnel turn. So he tried to correct. He did the turn in the tunnel turn and he overcorrected, and that's what caused that wreck. Hossbass bringing up the front of this start here. The serving cone on the outside. We're just gonna kind of look around the track here for a minute, keep quiet, and let you guys watch the racing here at Pocono. All right, with 13 laps left in the race, we're going to go through and see who was in what position. Looking up here is Serving Cone up in the lead with LA Fatality there in second. The 61 of Haas in third, the 51 of Chevy Man in fourth. I think. And that puts this car, the 10 of Three Flashes, in fifth position. 12 laps to go at Pocono. No one will have to pit here. It's just going to be a race as hard as you can. Let's see who can keep these tires up the longest and keep them quick. It's all about long speed here, long run speed for this run. Don't not expecting a caution. They've gotten pretty spread out here. The tricky triangle is tricky. You can never know here at Pocono. The 10 car almost to the bumper of that 51 and 61. He's working for it on the bricks. He's going to go around, though. You cannot go into the grass in turn 3. It'll screw you over, and it screwed him over. Oh, Flash, I'm sorry, man. Looks like the 9 of Heathen is now working to get into that 5th position, fighting with the 7 of Chase Dreamer. The 9 is coming to pits. What is he doing? He's either getting ready for him to wreck, but everybody should be able to make it on fuel. Oh no, I think that last run is a little shorter. I don't know. Everybody should be able to make it on fuel. It's going to be tight though. You are going to have to save just a tad bit of fuel to make it to the end here. About a lap of fuel needs to be saved. I said incorrectly, guys. It's going to have to be a lap of fuel. They're not going to be able to make it. Go to our leader. Coming down and across the line. Should be about 7 laps to go here at Pocono. This 11 car's had a good car all race, kept it up, but this 22 has also been there. On the bumper. Not on the bumper, pardon me, about 3 car lengths back. The 22 of LA Fatality there in second. Every taking it easy, saving some gas, it sounds like. The 11 of Serving Cone in first, the 22 of LA Fatality in second. Heathen back there in 11th, the only car to pit. At the line, it's 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Looks like the 51 has taken second place from this 22 car, and it's real spread out here. Can this 51 of Chevy Man get to the bumper? Four to go here at Pocono. It looks like the 11 car is pulling away. Everybody's going to be slightly short. Possibly. Coming across the line, it'll be 2 to go at Pocono. Let's take a look. Let's go to the hood cam of this 11 car so we can hear if he is going to be saving or not, or if when he runs out. Sounds like he's not fully pushing this car all the way. He's being nice to it. Going into 3 for the second to last time. Into the wall for the 11 car. That could give the position to that 51 if he can get close enough. He is trying to save, save, save. Really light on the gas here, just trying to save as much as he can. Making sure he can make to the line. Still not out. And he's out. The 11 is out of gas. And he crosses the line. The 11 car wins at Pocono. That'll put the 51 of Chevy Man in second. Heathen here will be the one of the last guy that will be the last car to cross the line. And that has been Pocono, guys. We will be doing race interviews right after this, so stay tuned, guys. We will take a little get everybody in here and everything. Uh, Going over race results. Uh, Semicone first, Chevy Man second, LA Fatality in the 22 third, the 8 of Nixium in fourth, the 10 of Three Flashes in fifth, the 18 of Asphalt Gator sixth, the 1 of Drake seventh, the 61 of Hossbass eighth, the 7 of Chase Dreamer ninth, the 08 of Zachary in 10th. Great race tonight, guys. Great race by Serving Cone to pull it out. All right. I got a copy there, Serving Cone. Got a copy. All right, we're just trying to get some other people in here.
Who all you need?
A few different people. I'm waiting for this ad to end so I can get my scoreboard back up here because I'm horrible at memorizing stuff. Gotta tell Heathen to stop putting ads on his stream so I can get straight to it, you know? All right, there's Chevy Man. Yeah, we need LA Fatality in here. Nixium. Three Flashes. And the 7 of Chase Dreamer. Can you guys do that for me?
Send them all invites. Whether or not they accept them is another story.
Yeah. Looks like Chase Dreamer's already gotten off. Flash, if you could get a hold of Chase.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I'm showing offline. That don't help. Forgot about that. Dude, the Giants? Did the Giants really lose? Bro, don't tell
All
me.
right. We got Servant Cone. We got Chevy Man. Do we got Fatality? Do we get Nixium?
Yeah,
Him had to
you
go
got
to
fatality.
bed.
Okie dokie. I don't blame him. All right. Let's start with our leader here, the 11 of Serving Cone. I heard you sputtered across the line. Were you saving there for a while there in stage 3?
Yeah, I pretty much had to save those last, I believe it was 16 laps. I had to save tire and fuel, so just me and Fatality up front, riding around, trying not to push it too hard off the exit of the corners, but still get a good enough run to where you're not losing time. Yeah, it was a good race overall. I feel like, I mean, there's a couple too many cautions every now and then, but we ended up for longer and full run, so.
Yeah, there were some cautions, and I was grateful for the cautions. Made the race go by a bit faster, but also unfortunate in the same sense. You had a really good race out there. That 11 car was extremely consistent. You broke down your line in stage one,
I'm
and
sorry,
you were
what?
very
Oh,
consistent with your line. Do you want to talk us through how you get prep your line for these races?
yeah. Tracks like this, just knowing the best way to drive the track. So, like a track like tonight, you really need to back up turns 3 and turn 1 and really make sure you get a good run off because straightaway speed means so much. So, definitely feel like turn 3, I feel like I ran it different than everybody else, and it's definitely where I was the fastest compared to everybody else. But everywhere else, as long as everybody hit their line, it seemed like everybody was pretty even except for turn 3. It feels like that's where I was gaining all my time. So, I don't really, I can't really explain how I go about finding the fastest line. It's just kind of uh, natural, I guess. I don't know.
All right, that makes sense there. This 11 car looked bad fast tonight. Great job and keep up the good work, Servant Co.
Thank you.
All right, now we're gonna flop down to the 7 car of Chase. Oh man, it's those night. It's that night of the night, Chase. Make sure your audio
It's
is
one of those
included.
nights.
Oh yeah, man. I'm ready for bed already. Man, that 7 car looked real fast tonight. I saw you finish second in stage two, and I was cheering for you, man. Like it was an impressive run, but couldn't quite pull it off in the end. What happened to your car in stage three where you couldn't get it going?
They were a lot faster than I was. Basically all night. I got lucky with the caution coming out for me to get that second place, stage two finish. But I just didn't have no speed, man. The Pocono is one of my worst tracks besides road courses. But I don't know, man. I couldn't get in a rhythm and stuff, and I was just riding around, trying to get these laps done so I can get out of here and go to back to Charlotte in the truck tomorrow. So, hey
Yeah,
man,
looking forward to
oh
that.
yeah, come on. He's on a different level with these. I don't know what kind of stuff he has, but he's been dominant in the Xfinity series. So
He's got
it's
those
he's
he's got those Michael Waltrip engines with the jet fuel on the bottom of them.
yeah, probably, man. I don't know. He's just so fast. I thought LA was gonna get him, but he said he was running out of fuel. So,
Yeah.
uh,
One of
it's just
these
one of those
days.
things, man. It's just one of those things, He's just thankful to get a top 10. There's 11 of us out there, but hey, it is what it is, man.
Great run today. Looking at Charlotte, I know you like Charlotte. It's not definitely not your least favorite track. Uh, we gotta get it done in trucks, right?
Yep,
All right, keep up the good
I'm gonna
work, man.
try.
We'll talk to you tomorrow, I hope.
It sounds good, brother.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
Moving to our second place finisher, Chevy Man. You have a copy there. Hey, great night tonight, man. That 51 car looked great. I say that every time. I just realized that. Okay. Wow. Let's get to the 51 car here. That blue scheme is what you ran tonight. Look, that's a great scheme, and uh, you had your chances in the lead, and you just quite couldn't chase him down in stage three. What could you have done to catch him in stage three, or do you think he was just too far gone? Yeah, too far. Yeah. Yeah, no, that 50. Don't put yourself out of it, Chevy man. You had an impressive run tonight. Uh, are you racing tomorrow? Yeah, that's how racing goes. It's frustrating. Don't worry, it gets frustrating in the booth too. It's all not butterflies and rainbows up here either. Up here in the booth, it's yeah, neither on the track either. So let's go tomorrow with positivity and let's kick it in the rear end. All right? Yes, sir. Thank you, Chevy man. I appreciate you. You brighten my day. Yeah, have a good night. All right, moving to our third place finisher, LA Fatality. Do you have a copy and audio included?
Yep.
Ah, man, that 22 car looked great tonight, and I do say that every single time.
Yep.
Oh, I need to get a new a new starter, don't I? That 22 car, that Ford, always seems to work its way towards the front. Okay, let's just talk. Just with men here. Let's talk as men for a second. Can we do that?
Yep. Always.
Can we finish it out sometime this century, man? Just make it happen at the end.
It's
I'm rooting
come.
for you.
One of these days, dude. I didn't start saving at the end of that stage. I was so disappointed, and I looked at the gauge, and I'm like, I'm not saving enough behind him. I had draft and everything. I had it made, and I wasn't saving enough. I'm pretty good at saving on this game, and for some reason it just wasn't happening there in that final stage. So I had to drop back. It was either run out of gas from second and drop back beyond fifth probably, or just try and get third or fourth. I'm sick of not winning myself, man, because I feel fast every week.
You
I
are.
feel like I've been getting faster and faster every week, especially towards the end of the races lately. In the beginning of the race, I got wrecked a few times. And, shit happens, but I
Yeah.
just it was a fun race. I like Pocono. I think it requires skill to be fast at Pocono, and
Uh,
I like that
yeah.
about. And like this game has a lot of doesn't have a lot of diversity with most of the tracks. But this track is one of them that has quite a lot of differences than all the others. Obviously, same with Indy, same with all those milestone tracks, and that's why I wanted to win it because I wanted to prove a point and that I'm fast. But hey, third proves a point good enough for me because I was running up there with Cohen, I was staying right with him, and then I had to drop back. I wanted to give him a run. I really did. One of these days I'm going to, man. It's gonna be a good finish one of these days.
All right, man. So we're still talking man to man here.
Yeah,
What can I do to help you? What can I do to
dude.
get to help you in a race, man?
Listen, man, I started this game in February. I've just been trying to figure it out on my own. That's the hard part. I don't really know what to do when I'm starting to figure out the tire pressure aspect. The more I play with it, it's just I don't. Maybe it's the lines. Maybe I just need help with the lines. But I've been trying to adapt and learn from between Chevy, Cowboy, and Cone and Nixium, all the fast guys. I've been trying to learn off their lines. Especially Cone tonight. I tried to follow his line a little bit. I would start kicking loose though. I don't know how he does it. I really don't. I respect it. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, man. If you need help, let me know, man. I'm here for you. I will try to make time for you. I'm a pretty busy guy, but I will do my best to make
Yeah,
time
I
for you.
feel you. I work too, bro. I feel you.
All right, man. Let's take care of her. You gonna be racing tomorrow night?
Yeah, I plan to be there. Yep.
All right, take care of your car at Charlotte for me, okay?
I'll put on a show for you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. All right, you have a fantastic night, man.
Oh, you guys
All
be
right.
safe.
Finishing in the fifth position is the man, the broadcaster, the slightly funny sounding man in the 10 car tonight, who really needs to find his car because he lost in the parking lot. The man 3 flashes. You like my intro for you? I made it pretty epic. I did way less for the leader. The leader should be mad at me. I'm gonna get cussed at or something. I know it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good intro there for you. You had a really good race tonight, man. You led some laps even. Um, almost yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, great job. How important do you feel like it is for these broadcasters to race and show these racers that, hey guys, we can race too. We're taking the sacrifice in the booth. Do you feel like that's important, or do you think it's all about the commentators being better than the drivers? Yeah. Um, Now, I've been hearing some rumors from the CRL Underground that there is a possible opportunity for you next year in the Cup Series. Is that true, or is that just rumor? Yes. Yeah, for sure, man. I enjoyed. I'm in the car, but man, I know you said you're gonna struggle Pocono tonight. What do you think made the difference for you tonight to be able to be successful? Hmm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow at 8:30. Sorry, 8:30 my time, 8:30 Mountain, 10:30 Eastern. Eastern, not normal. Don't give me that crap. Oh man. Um, Are you gonna be racing at Charlotte tomorrow, or are you gonna be up in the booth partying with the party up here? We got pizza. Garth, bring in some drumsticks. You missed out, man. Andrew was doing karaoke. You missed Andrew's karaoke. All right. Okie dokie. Garth really missed you, man. Uh, he's over here like, where's my guy at? I got no job no more. I'm not getting any tips. He's all sad over here. Don't worry, I'll tip. Well, you weren't here, man. So he didn't have to bodyguard you no more. He went and did his own stuff and got us stuff, you know. Um, he also got Zach here who takes care of some of that stuff too. But Andrew was up here with me online, did a great job. Uh, so good job, Andrew. Appreciate you. But we're gonna start to end this thing off here as we go on our rant. Um, Thank you, Flash, for your interview. It was a great night. Try to make it entertaining. Certainly a great night. All right, looking forward to it. All right. All right, guys. This is the B Train here. And for everybody here at the CRL Networks, including you, Andrew, appreciate you. Uh, don't forget Garth and Zach up here, keeping us safe. See you in Free Flashes tomorrow. This is everybody at the CRL Networks saying good night.